The one ascending to the Torah, so that's halacha. The one ascending to the Torah, there is the one called up to recite the blessing over the Torah, should don the talis and the tzitzis. See above. Okay, so let's stop here. Should don the talis with the tzitzis. So let's read again this commentary and see what he says, and then I'm going to come. The one who ascended to the Torah, that is called up to recite blessing of the Torah, commentary. Hereafter, we will refer to this person is Oleh, Olim, plural Olim, and ascended to the Sefer Torah, Aliyah. So Aliyah is as we know, it's going up. Oleh is the one who is called up to the Torah. Okay, so they explain. So one more time, blessing of the Torah should don talis with tzitzis. Number 5, talis is worn as expression of respect to the congregation. Mishnah Brura. Okay. See above 6. The Kitzur discusses whether the blessing is recited when donning talis borrowed only for the Torah reading. Okay, so we're not going to discuss it. So basically, so let's say it's a Monday morning, or today, right? We read the Torah this morning. So we read the Torah this morning. So all of the married men, according to Ashkenazic tradition, were in talis. According to Sephardic tradition, I think they start from 13 years old, but it depends on their customs. Some I saw they wear talis, even little boys. I'm not sure if that's their custom or they just do not know. Like I don't know, like 5 years old. No, not 5, maybe 7 years old was wearing talis. I'm not sure if it's their tradition or they just don't know. Okay. So basically, if you, but the point is, if you pray in Ashkenazic shul and you don't have talis, then you're not married. So when you do, so you get a talis, right? So it's like a respect for the congregation to have an extra garment. But we're going to explain. Continue. He should ascend over the Torah using the shortest approach. Exactly as it says, shortest. But it's always when you do mitzvah, as we said many times, you have to run to do the mitzvah. So shortest approach is to run to do mitzvah. And he should descend after reading from the Torah using longer path. So you showing with your action, I don't want to depart from the Torah. But what can I do? I mean, they call somebody else. It's somebody else's turn. So I'm going to go to my seat, but I'm not in a rush, basically. So come forward. Yeah, go ahead.
Does this apply even, let's say, that, to take the shortest path, right, to be around the Sefer Torah as much as possible. I'm standing at the right of the Bimah now, right? I finished my Aliyah standing at the right. And let's say, my seat is back there, but instead of, just going back, right, going back to my seat, I decide to go around the Bimah, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the proper way. That's what I do. Yeah, that's the proper way.
Even if the Bimah isn't, elevated on stairs so the other people see you going around and it looks kind of like distracting, perhaps? No?
No. That's a proper way. Everybody knows that you do the proper thing.
Okay, got it.
I mean, if you learn, if they don't learn, it would be distracting. So some people looking for distraction. They just looking like when the door screams, they look back. You understand? So don't worry about these people. But normal people will not get distracted.
Does this fall into the halacha of having to stand to the right of the Sefer Torah after you finish reading, or no? Or is that a different halacha?
No, we didn't get to it. For now, we skip that part. We're going to get to it, but now it's not there. So it's now he came to the Torah reading in his shortest route, whatever, left, right, doesn't matter. If it's exactly the same, like let's say he seated exactly behind the Bimah, exactly in the center, right? So in this case, you go to the right. But if it's closer to the left, so you go to the left. That's it. So commentators say one should approach the Bimah via the shortest route. Okay, even if it's to his left, exactly as we explained. This is an expression of respect to the both of congregation, who should not have wait for him, and for the Torah. Upon his return to his place, he uses the longer path so that it will not seem that that though the reading from the Torah is burdensome to him. So basically, second reason that I did not mention is respect not only to the Torah but to congregation. So we also try to respect congregation and not to overburden them with time that it takes for us to do things. Okay, so continue. That's number 7.
Rabbi,
yes.
So let's say I'm sitting at the top left and over the Bimah. Okay. Now the thing is, then let's say I go to the right. I finish my Aliyah, I go to the right. Then I'm gonna have to go behind the people reading. Now that's definitely gonna be distracting, don't you think?
No. You see, there is still time. I'm going to explain you why. Exactly why. So let's say you got the third Aliyah. Let's say there is Kohen Leib and you got the third Aliyah. So now after you finish, okay, let's say you finished, you stand to the right of the Sefer Torah for one more Aliyah because that's the proper way, and they call somebody else, right? Then they finish the three Torah from that fourth guy, and now they're going to call the fifth guy, right? So while this guy is walking to the Torah, to the Bimah, you're walking out, you're walking away. So that's proper. There is no problem. There is no desire. And in that time, in the meantime, Gabbai is giving blessings to the guys who just read from the Torah. You understand? So what I'm trying to say, there is no actual reading of the Torah when you go to your place. That's it. If the two approaches are approximately equal distance, he should ascend along the approach that is to his right, and descend by the way of other direction. Okay. It is customary for him to wait at the Bimah until the Oleh was called up. After him has decided closing blessing of Aliyah. Okay. So okay, and descend during the interlude between the person, between that person and the next. Exactly as we explained, but the language here is not like so clear. But so he's standing to the right of the Sefer Torah until this person finish. Person that was called after him finishing the blessing after blessing from the Torah. So now they call new guy, the next guy that is coming, and you can go back basically. So if there is no disrespect of the Torah at this point is covered, so you can leave, no problem. Okay.